everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This video is a little different. It is a sovereign citizen, and he is insane, and he is on substances that he should not be on, and you don't really know he's sovereign until after the arrest. I think he's watched a lot of Jeremy Dewitte videos, and that's never a good thing. If you don't know who Jeremy is, let me know, and I'll explain it further in the description. But I had to do so many cuts in this video. There's 20 minutes of the police talking to each other, so you're going to see a lot of jumps. That's me. I did that. And this sovereign decided to put this up on his own channel, so yeah. He is certifiably insane.
That's dumb. Get up here. Go. You. Come on. Get up here. You. Come on. Come on.
If I didn't know better, I would think this was Jeremy Dewitte.
Come up here. First of all, you're blocking traffic right now.
Did you not tell us to get over? What do you mean, first of all? What's your attitude?
You're blocking the right lane.
Attitude? Did you not want me to pull over?
You're not pulled over. You are blocking the lane of traffic.
What the fuck you want me to do?
Pull over in front of my car.
God damn you, man. I'm pulling over right now.
932 Walden.
Hey, can I get out of my vehicle?
Northbound 61. North of route. You start me another unit. I got one.
What you pulling me over for?
Get over here. Get out of traffic. Get out of traffic.
No, you stop me.
Get out of traffic.
Fuck the traffic. What you pulling me
You're
over
gonna get hit
for?
by a car.
Are you certified to do traffic control? I am.
I actually got it wrong. This guy is Jeremy Dewitte, not the officer. Well, this is going to be interesting. We got two people wanting to be Jeremy Dewitte. Oh, boy.
See y'all.
Get out of traffic now.
Oh!
Get out of traffic. Step over here.
It's your fight. Let me get my fucking phone now. You gonna tase me for that?
I want you out of traffic.
Get your fucking supervisor. Don't touch me.
Get out of traffic.
Don't touch me.
I just want you out of traffic.
Hey! Get somebody.
Get out of traffic.
Motherfucker's gonna tase me for standing here.
932 Walden. Put your hands behind your back.
Goddamn, look.
Just put your hands behind your back.
Why are you touching me now? Why is he fucking doing this?
Because you're not listening.
Why is he doing it? I don't have to listen. God damn you motherfucker, I don't have to.
What is going on?
Why'd you pull me over, you cocksucker?
For
Tell me
speed.
that.
For speed.
You didn't pull me over for fucking speed.
Yes, I did.
Okay, what you talk me at? Mr. Wait, so you're gonna half come me for
Turn
speed?
around.
Why do you use force?
Because you're not listening.
God damn it, I don't have to fucking comply on a traffic
wrong?
stop.
What's wrong?
Why are you doing this? You're using force, man.
Stop.
Why are you
Stop.
using force? Okay, I'm missing half an arm. You're touching my goddamn arm. I'm missing half my arm. Tell him to get off my
What's
fucking
going
arm.
on?
Why are you doing this? Goddamn, my arm hurts. Stop touching my arm.
Just relax.
I can't get off my arm. My fucking nerves are exposed, man.
What are you
dumb
talking
motherfucker.
about?
I'm gonna shut up. Cuff me.
Yeah, if you would
Shut
just
the
stop
fuck
pulling
up.
away.
No, you're fucking stupid. Cuff me, you dumb motherfucker. Write my goddamn ticket, let me. Oh, so you couldn't even cuff me right, but you got no problem squeezing my arm.
Yes, you are not being compliant.
Stop.
I don't have to fucking comply.
Yes, you do comply. Have to comply on
Oh, you gonna
a
take my
traffic.
finger?
Just stop.
Okay.
I just want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Write my ticket, arrest me, do what you got to do.
932 Walden.
932.
I got one restrained. Lincoln County's out with me. Where is your driver's license, Mr. Weinbarger?
I'm not going to give you consent to search my vehicle.
I don't want to search your car.
I'll get it for you when I want to.
That's fine.
I know, man. For traffic. Yeah. Yeah, people wonder why. So what? So you what? You want me to shut up and be subject to your shit?
I just want to explain why I stopped you.
So explain to me, but I gotta be bent over? Oh, so you can't explain it to me without this, huh?
You want to go to jail today?
I don't want to talk to you no more. Can you let go of my right arm, please? I have a hole in my arm. My nerves are exposed.
You need to calm down.
This is a traffic stop. You're using force on me. Why would I calm down?
Because you're not
You're
listening.
using traffic. I don't have to listen. Why are you using force on me when it's
Because
traffic?
you're not being compliant. You need to calm down.
I don't think you guys understand how this works.
How what
Twisted my
works?
arm up. Look, you got my arm all fucked up. It hurts. This is my money maker. Look at this. Look what you're doing to my goddamn arm,
I'm trying to
man.
adjust the restraints.
You're fucking idiot. Did you not take a class on doing this shit?
Well, if you stop moving around,
You're so
relax.
full of shit, dude. You told me you got ignorant when saying I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk to me about this? What's your name there, buddy? That you want to
Well,
talk
if
to me
you stop
so bad
talking,
for?
I'll explain. Trooper Wade. I work for the Missouri State Highway Patrol. I stopped you for your speed. Did you not see me? You drove past me and then sped up to 78, passing traffic on the left and right.
Can you let go of my wrist? So you're using physical force because
To get you out of the roadway, yes. To put you in restraints because you're not listening, we're on the roadway, you're blocking traffic. You didn't even pull over on the right shoulder, you blocked the right lane. You understand that?
No, I
That's
don't.
why I put you over here.
I'm certified for traffic control. It doesn't say anywhere you have the right to physically do this to me.
To what?
You think you do?
To what? Get you out of the road?
Threaten me with a taser? Is your
need
body
you-
camera on,
I
bud?
need- yes.
Because we're going to want to see this later, Wade. I think you really escalated this quite a bit.
We're standing in traffic. Traffic was backed up to a hill crest. I needed you out of the road.
I pulled over and I got out of my
Step up here.
vehicle.
Step up here.
He's an angry sovereign, isn't he? And you know what's really funny? He ordered this video and uploaded it onto the internet. Can you believe that one?
Can you grab his... Well, never mind. Would you stop kicking your phone?
What other orders do you want to give me, bud?
I asked
Do you want to slam me down? What's your
No,
problem here?
I'm asking you to
Why
stop
are we going
damaging-
anywhere? What are we
I'm
doing?
going to seat you in my car so we can talk.
I don't want to be in your car. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, then you're going to stand up here. I have stuff I have to do.
The difference between my property and your property. So I'm subject to you and all this shit for what reason?
Step up here.
And you're going to use physical fucking force on me right now, right?
No, I'm not.
You haven't? I'm being.
No,
don't
I'm
touch my.
telling you.
Don't touch my elbow, man. I'm
Will you
trying to
stand-
tell you.
can you stand out?
You're touching my arm.
Can you
I
stand
made
out
that
here for
very
just a few
fucking
minutes?
clear. I'm missing half my arm, but you use force. You see my wrist?
You're
This
in-
is how I make my money.
I don't want to know how he makes money with his wrist. I really, really don't. You know what? All sovereigns have to have injuries when they get arrested.
But you use force. When I tried to look at you, you said you want to talk to me like a man. You bent me over like
Hey,
a punk.
can you get another unit for transport? So, what is going on with you today?
You pulled me over. You started using force on me, Wade. You tell me what's going on.
You know you're standing in the middle of 61,
I'm not
right?
talking to you. I'm traffic control. I'm certified in it. Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
I know because you're not certified.
What do you
have
mean?
no idea.
You aren't doing
What it means
anything.
is you didn't.
Stop stepping up on me.
I'm not. You don't.
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You're trying to escalate things right now. That's what you're
Here's
doing.
Do. I'll sit down. No, I won't.
You are trying to
Put me in
escalate
the back of
things.
the car. You have. Sir, is
No.
this recorded? You've done all you could to grab me, physically do shit. For traffic, you jumped out of your car, you started waving like a madman. I'm certified in traffic control. You're not wearing high vis, you're not doing anything you should be on
You
the
have
highway.
you have a second unit coming that's going to
Yes.
transport. So,
So I'm being
Dude.
arrested for what?
are you the person that this vehicle is registered
Oh yeah,
to?
it's mine 100%.
Okay.
Insured and everything.
Good. I don't need your ID then.
Okay.
I'll just run the information on the plate.
Okay.
I'll find out who you are.
And this
It's-
is for traffic, right?
Again. Yes, that's why I stopped you.
Okay.
78 and a 60.
Okay.
Then when you stopped, you were blocking the right lane, and then you were standing in the highway, and you wouldn't get out of the roadway.
So you pulled your taser on me and then started using
In an
force.
effort to gain compliance from you, yes, I did.
Hey, compliance or violence is your turn.
No. I asked you to step out of the
didn't
roadway.
explain
You
it. Watch
didn't.
your video later. Please watch the video later and you'll
Yeah.
see you didn't give anybody enough time to
I told
understand
you-
what you're
I
doing.
told you to get out of the
with your
road.
signals. I
Okay,
couldn't
that's
hear
what I
you say
told
that.
So, just do me a favor, cooperate with her, stay over here. I'm gonna start processing this, okay? Do not get in the road.
Officer, this guy's a child. He's going to want to go out on the road now because you told him not to.
Hey, just stopped a Weinberger. I think we've had issues with him before. Stopped him for speed. He slammed on his brakes behind me, almost caused a crash. Then he was blocking the right lane. So I got out, told him to get out of the roadway, wouldn't do it. Pulled my taser on him. He stepped out of the roadway a little bit. I had to grab him, pull him out of traffic. Then I tried handcuffing him, and he wouldn't. He just resisting the whole time. So I got Lincoln County out here with me, but you know, he's just out of control. Just okay. So okay. I'm right across from Thornhill Auction Barn and Dapper Dog, if you know where that's at, on the right shoulder. Okay, I'll see you. We've dealt with this guy before.
I know.
So he passed me, and then started passing vehicles on the left and right back here, just north of C. And then he's going 78, 60. I stop him. Well, as I'm coming up to stop him, he slams on his brakes, almost causes a crash right here, blocking the right lane. He's partially on the shoulder, partially blocking the right lane, and then wouldn't get out of traffic. I pulled my taser because I told him to get out of traffic. He wouldn't. 40, 1381, and I told him to get out of the roadway. He wouldn't do it. He steps over a little bit, so I grab him, starts pulling away. I get him up over here. He's still not following orders. So I try to put him in cuffs and starts pulling away. I put him up against this wall, and yeah, he's just completely out of control. He's like, for traffic? You can't put your hands on me for traffic. What do you mean? You're in the roadway.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hit and struck by a car. But also, I was trying to get him to come up and pull in front of my car, and he refused to do so, almost hit my car.
Before we get back to the video, I wanted to just say we are almost at 10,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, we'd really appreciate it if you could help us out. I would really want to get to that mark. All right, back to the video.
Yeah, he kind of knows what's going on. He almost hit my car. He slammed on the brakes, almost hit my car. So
this is the same dude that
yeah. So yeah, he needs to go for resisting, obviously, but
we need to get traffic open now. We're going to cause a crash.
Well,
so.
if he can. Lincoln County's supposed to bring a transport car because as of right now, he does not need to be sitting up front with me.
So they have one on the way?
She said there was one on the way.
Okay. Then, all right. Then we'll do that.
But yeah, I mean, he almost slammed in the back of my car too. He flew up here, slammed on the brakes, almost hit the back of my car. He's out of control. So,
but you checked him as he was coming up behind you. Is that the deal?
Well, he passed me slow, and then he sped up, passed cars on the right at 78, and then so I got up behind him. He got in the left lane, still speeding at 74. I light him up. He slams on the brakes after he realizes I'm pulling him over. Almost causes a crash. He didn't pull over on the right shoulder. He's still blocking the right lane. So I had to get over up here. He's behind me, and I'm waving him up, trying to get him to come up here.
Okay.
He says he's not doing that, floors it, almost rear ends the car, gets out in the right lane of traffic, refused to get out of the right lane of traffic, so I pulled my taser out and I said, get out of traffic. He steps over partially onto the right shoulder, wouldn't move, so I grabbed him, put him over here, he starts pulling away.
Hey, you guys see that
all that
back there? See that gear? I'm not talking to you right now.
But anyways,
I'll be right with you. Give me 1 second.
As far as resisting, it's you know, I told him to get out of the roadway, he wouldn't. I pulled my taser on, told him to move. He moved like right here. When I tried to turn him around, he started pulling away. I put him up against the wall, and I had to force him into cuffs.
Okay, so it's used for.
If I was there, I would hit him with a Signal 12. Reckless driver. He almost hit your vehicle. He went so fast and had to slam on his brakes to where they squealed.
It's one of those things, man, like turn a speeding violation into a careless imprudence and resisting. You know, I just was detaining him, but then he's just trying to gain control of him, and he just wants to pull away.
All right, everybody, get ready. This is the best part of the video, and this sergeant is not messing around with this sovereign.
Who hurt you? Are your feelings hurt? Is that what it is? This man physically hurt you? Yeah, because you failed to comply with the lawful order. Yeah, if he tells you to do something, you're supposed to do it.
You're trying to find us.
Ha ha!
Sir, what's your name? You were trying to tell me something while I was talking. Let's go.
See that gear?
So, thank you for your help, by the way.
I didn't. I'm actually was just coming to go to the department, and I'm like, and I just thought I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
And then when I seen him, kind of, you were trying to direct him, and his arms were. I'm like, okay, he's being, so that's why.
Well, and I told him. Go ahead.
He's trying for 55 too.
What's that?
Dude, he's got cotton out like crazy. And there's 3 tubes of gummies in that center console. I'd charge him 55 bucks.
Ooh, I didn't see that coming. Doesn't that stuff normally mellow people out? Because he's angry. I would see if he had been drinking or doing something else. But that stuff? I'm shocked.
But
This is the second time he's fucking been this.
he's not going to cooperate with me on anything. I can tell you that. It was hard enough getting him out of the roadway.
Sees the evidence.
But
I mean, he's not going to do any field sobriety.
Dude, I would totally shit.
But I guarantee he's not.
well, he was driving careless and and almost hit my car, and also he's blocking traffic at a hill crest and refused to get out of the roadway.
Yep. Did the same thing to Bringer, so legit, same guy.
This is what he does to try to intimidate police. It's not going to work.
Yep.
But as far as charges, just the resisting and then traffic stuff.
Yeah, he's saying that as he was pulling over, he saw this deer and stopped short of the deer. And that's why he abruptly stopped.
Okay.
Is he the only one that saw this imaginary deer? I would think that the trooper would have seen a deer as well. Oh, that's too much.
You understand why you're going to jail?
For you want to exercise your rights.
Exercise? No, that's not a law. Resisting. Okay? When I give you a lawful command,
What did I resist?
and I tell you to get out of the roadway,
That's bullshit, dude.
and then when I put my hands on you and you pull away from me, that's resisting. So you're under arrest for
You grabbed a part of
resisting.
my arm I didn't want you to grab. And listen, Wade, I don't care.
Okay.
You take me to
You
jail.
made it very clear you don't care.
Wade, this
Okay?
is a traffic stop for
That's-
speeding. You escalate. If I lose my job and all that shit, you did a great job trying to prove to me a lesson, bud. You did a great job. Remember when you bent me over and twisted my fingers up? I just want to talk to you.
That was when you were resisting.
I don't
So
want
yes,
to
I do
fucking talk
remember
to you.
all of that.
And so
Yeah.
you take me to jail. We're done talking, asshole.
Have a good day.
I would tow his fucking
This
shit.
is exactly what I'm talking about. This whole situation.
This is one thing I will never understand. People argue with someone who has the ability to take your freedom from you instead of just being nice. Now you're going to jail. Real smart.
There's these marijuana gummies in the console.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't even seen them.
So those tubes are THC edibles, and it's laying on top of his wallet. You think he's impaired?
I don't know. He's so excited it's hard to tell right now. I know that he slammed on the brakes, not just my car. Stuff was probably moving around in here.
Okay.
I will say that.
Photograph those, and then secure the vehicle, send the keys with him, see if we get him inside, if he calms down a little bit, if you're able to determine if
I mean, he does not want to talk to me. He just told me to go fuck myself.
Well, he might
settle down. He might do it for someone else.
Right.
But he's not. He's made it very clear that he thinks that I used excessive force on him, and he does not want me to touch him.
Well, we will handle that when we get out there.
Also, do you want them to transport for medical? Take him to the hospital first? I mean, it was a minimal use of force, but yes. He's claiming that his arm supposedly might be hurt, is what he's saying now. That's his moneymaker. He says that I used excessive force on him, is what he's saying.
Well, he said he was certified in traffic control, but I think what he really meant was he's certifiable.
He's going to claim that I used excessive force on him. You would be my witness to that. You were here. And,
Well, I don't know what led up to the whole thing.
Sure.
Okay?
Yeah, just what you...
I seen was like...
I mean...
If you're gonna do blood, call Plum, get the phlebotomist.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even... We'll see. Yeah.
Okay, now at least we know what these little tubes look like. Learn something new every day.
I'm 100% sure that's what he's on. I would seize that tube as evidence. You're not charging him with possession of marijuana.
Right. Evidence of crime.
Evidence of a crime.
Okay. I mean, I can try to do Romberg with him and lack of convergence and walk and turn and one leg stand, and I can check his eyes, but I don't think he's going to do it for me.
Oh, he's not going to do it for anybody.
He told me that he basically to go F myself. He has nothing to say to me, that I used excessive force on him, and I hurt his arm. And I had no right to do what I was doing because it's traffic.
I think he's got a touch of like sovereign in him.
I'd say so, yeah.
I would think it's a little more than a touch because we just didn't get to see everything. And he did have a license, insurance, and that, but you can just tell it started with the certified in traffic control. Yeah, just like you know your rights, right?
He got his ID.
No, it's in the wallet. I haven't gotten it yet, but I ran the plate. It comes back to him, so.
I mean, if he's doing this shit multiple times, you can't. I bet that's why he did it to.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't even out on traffic with him. I was trying to stop him. There was a car right behind him, and he locked him up. I don't know where his insurance is. I need to locate that still. How long has it been since he did this to Bringer?
A couple weeks.
Okay, yeah. Look at that tag. I mean, is he trying to get stopped by the police?
I don't know what that means on the tag. RD4, like ready for R3E. I was really hoping it was just a bust me sovereign plate.
That action that he did, I mean, was extremely dangerous for everyone. I mean, you should have seen all the traffic out here, man. And then he refused to get out of the roadway. I was like, nope, we're not doing this. Because I really thought he was going to get hit by a car right here. I did. So
I would almost do a search warrant, even though they suck. Write it up, get a fucking court order from a judge, draw his blood, opt for DWI. Because he's not going to go to court and he's going to have warrants.
This officer seems to know sovereign citizens pretty well because they never go to court because, you know, they don't have jurisdiction over them. And if they do end up going to court, that's what they say. They don't have jurisdiction over them. Why would you go somewhere that doesn't have jurisdiction over you? Makes no sense. But then again, do sovereigns ever make sense?
So you have no problem with us seeing what's in them tubes? No, I'm not going to give up my Fourth Amendment right because you think I did something wrong. I'm like, all right.
well, and at the end of the day, beyond all of the extra stuff, it's like, I'm just glad that we were able to get him out of the roadway and keep him alive. Because the traffic is coming over that hill crest, which isn't that far away. Had no idea this was going on and that he was in the roadway. I'll ask him about fields and stuff, but it's like, I expect zero cooperation. You know what I mean? But give him the opportunity, you know. But this is not normal. People that
It's a fucking case, bro.
are mentally well and are not impaired do not act like this. This is extreme. So I mean, I was like watching traffic and him. I thought he was gonna get hit by a car. All right, man.
All right. Well, we didn't get to see very much of the sovereign. There is another video of him going to the hospital that I may look at and see if it's worthy to do. If not, I'm just going to move on. Anyway, it was an interesting video. He's an asshole. Oh, Violet and I love you guys so much. We thank all of you for your support. And please remember to subscribe, hit that like button, and that little bell. That really, really helps. And it makes Violet feel all warm and snuggly. All right, until we see you on the next one, we're just going to have to say goodbye.